Hi and welcome to our first guide in the How to Get the Best from your AeroPress series. In this guide, we're going to be covering a classic filter recipe using a 1:15 ratio. I like to use my AeroPress travel for this, as it's really handy to take hiking and when I go walking with my dog. The equipment that I like to bring with me is my Aeropress Go, my Comandante grinder, but you can also pre-grind your coffee and bring it with you. I also bring my scales, but again, you can pre-portion your water. A camping cup and coffee. Coffee that I'm using today is a wonderful washed Colombian from El Limon. This beautifully complex coffee is just the kind of coffee that you want to take somewhere beautiful. First, we're going to start by constructing our AeroPress Go. I'm just going to open it up and take it apart. We'll be adding our paper filter into our filter holder and screwing it nice and tight onto the bottom of the press. Next, we want to pre-rinse our AeroPress filter paper. Grab your camping cup or your keep cup, set your press on top, and you want to grab some of your pre-portioned hot water and just add a little bit into the press to rinse your filter. And now we're just going to get rid of that little bit of water. Set your camping cup and your press back on your scales if using some. And next, we're going to grind off our coffee. I weighed out 12 grams of coffee and it's going into my Comandante. The grind texture for this recipe is medium coarse. And now I'm going to add that into my travel press. I'm going to tare my scales. Next, we're going to add a little bit of water into the bottom of our coffee to start the bloom. You also want to start your timer at this point if you're using the scales, but otherwise just count back from 20 in your head. Make sure to get all the coffee wet. Give it a little stir. And let that sit for 20 seconds. Then we're going to add the rest of our water. If using scales, bring your overall brew weight up to 181 ml and gently swirl. We're going to wait 1 minute. We can squeeze our plunger on top just to keep some of the heat in. And at this point, if using scales, you can move them out of the way. When we hit 2 minutes, just start to plunge, nice and gentle, pressing for about 20 to 30 seconds until you hear a gentle hissing noise. And that's it, guys. A really simple yet classic filter recipe for your AeroPress Go using a 1:15 ratio. Like and subscribe if you want to see the rest of the guides in this AeroPress series. Thanks, guys. See you soon.